Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. We hope you stay. Absolutely, absolutely. It's our fun day today. So, looks like I go wrong about the timing, the dates, but the Little Ladies event is on in Eorzea. So we're headed quickly to Ul'dah to do that, and then we'll get into the daily grind, as we are up to do, because that's the fun we want to get into. So without further dips and dops, let's get over there. Who wants to play here or stay in just the chat window all day? It's a boring one. Ranger with... That's pretty good. He's got the late Allegan pants and tops with the Phoenix helmet. And I think he's got the gloves from the thing. Give me a second. I want to take a look at this. Bone Wicked Wildling gauntlets. And Mansu Greaves casting. Alright. I'm talking with the Royal Seneschal. We'll get, all four. Yep, improper praise, cheer rhythm. Red, yellow, violet, and blue. One for each that's on the stage for them, too. Why, if it isn't, Tis my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies' Day of festivities. Have you partaken in this year's concerts yet, my friend? The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are, as ever, our shining stars on stage, and they have been practicing oh so diligently for this event. My, how marvelous, what seasonal sensations the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Economic exploits have defied every expert's expectations as they balance billions of gills in grains. The masses cannot help but contemplate why do folks flock to them? What drives this formidable fount of funds to flow? Forgive my rashous rambling. I'll look that word up later. I am Durrell Thural, renowned reporter for the Minstrel Eye. I mean to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. He is fond of the alliteration. Scarcely asked for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Minstrel Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince will be thrilled to hear this. 1,000 thanks. Then, without further fanfare, I shall solicit the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. Though now that I think on it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be ideal. The objective observer can help if you're willing to pay, like, say, a passing adventurer. Why, yes, your impartial input would be not but a benefit. Partial my ass, I've helped them out multiple times. Permit me to brief you on our performers, then. The knowledge will doubtless prove useful reference for your upcoming report. Songbirds, pride and joy of Our Lady's Day, our trio of Ulala, dressed in crimson, Narumi, clad in yellow, and Mashus Marakata, donning blue. Lalafell, Makiot, and Ahur. They come from far, from their humble beginnings, their tireless efforts, recently borne fruit. Of late, their concerts have taken the realm by a storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea, and they would in Alexandria as well. Honeybee Lovely would absolutely dig up for them. Would be amiss not to mention Peacock, our dashing Seneschal Prince in violet. He is the newest addition to our lineup, a rising star in his own right. Stole many a heart last Little Ladies' Day, as we helped them into that. Inspire one another as well as the crowd in equal measure. Their musical prowess is as fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. Indeed. This year, we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel illuminations for the occasion, complete with a matching set of colors for each member of our merry band. So to appeal to the audience, you're allowing spectators to support their favorite singer, a sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prize performers pinpoint their most passionate fans, in the process making for a more memorable experience. That, I believe, I have enough to embark on our excursion. When you're set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. The quest is accepted. Dun, dun, dun. Holy smolies. The collaboration commenced. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage, not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might peruse possible leads near the perimeter of Gate Nald. Speak out and speak those in Songbird and Seneschal, shall we? Spirited Ulafan. Spirited Mishafan. Hello, how we doing today? Keen to learn about my favorite songbird, you say? Well, here we are, the Eula faithful. About where I begin, her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest hearts. She may be small, but the power of her voice can more than makes up for it. Nothing to say of her passion for her fans, the music, why she dons such fiery hues. I speak for all of us when I say we do our most to... Well, we do most anything for her. She asked that winsome little smile of hers. Not so esteemed singers, stunning stagecraft stirs you to sentiments, you say? Duly noted. I suppose I could sympathize. His speech is as bad as the Thoth's rhyming and reason. Voting folks for a piece on the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince, I'd love to present him. I'm a Masha fan through and through. Most amazing voice. There's something about the way she dances that speaks to me. Still, she puts pride in every facet of her performances. It never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful of my day-to-day living. Something simple as descending the stairs. I often say I must be careful. Masha needs me. Try to keep a straight face while that's talking about that one. Speaking of dedication, I heard Masha's come up with one of those limited time dishes being served at the quicksand. We ought to sample it for ourselves. Masha's perseverance provides particularly sense of purpose, past performances extending to every day. Fascinating, all of it. That, I assume I've accounted for all the aficionados in this area. However, if a Masha fan says seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring a multitude to Mistress Momodi's establishment. Come, let us do our queries at the quicksand. It's just up the stairs and over here. Didn't even have to look at the mini-map. It's like, I know where the quicksand is from here. It's right in front of it. Amiable Narumi fan. How fare thee this day? Reporting from Minra's Eye. Well, there's no doubtless ascertained I am one of Narumi's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors quite the strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. Approaches her art so delicately and so exquisitely that it feels though she's speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in every endeavor, that she might always know happiness in the spotlight. The Narumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagining such a saintly smile on stage, I can certainly see the appeal. There'll be a lady who's most sweet, pining peacock fan, asking about Little Ladies' Day. Well, you've come to the right place. Most folks are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Peacock. His debut last Little Lady Days really won me over. Seneschal Prince, he takes himself to treat his fans like royalty. Incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk are the highlights of every show. That he could be my prince every day. Oh, when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice. Even your very, very back row. Last Little Days, he winked in my general direction. Well, I don't know if he actually winked at me, but I'd like to believe it was so. Mere thought of Peiko's past productions is enough to make the most fans swoon, a true testament to his talent. The rumors are true. He strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies. It means there's hope that I, too, can be a princess under his sovereign smile. There. Ahem. I assumed our performers possessed a fiery fan base. This wealth of wisdom I am prepared to write. What one thing struck me as strange while we were wandering. I spied a young lady surveying the songbirds and seneschals stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she's so inclined. Shall we sally forth and see what she says? Uh-oh. Not such an uh-oh. I have been kindly adventurer from seasons past. 'Tis I, 80th Throne. Have you been well, I trust? Such serendipity, scion of the honored House of Throne. Thorn, I had heard that your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather? Indeed, on behalf of the House Thorn, and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. It's heartening to know the annual performance has blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support. Though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition. Alas, it is as Rodolph says. I'm going to say Rudolph for a moment. I have not the strength to sway to the rhythm and jump about as I please. But from this vantage point, at least, I can gaze upon the stage and audience from afar, a rather enlightening experience, I'm told. Even this is easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them, how joyful they all are. I dare say their energy is contagious. Delight and devotion take many forms. If the crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, then I can garner their interest in this holiday. Very limitless, I could ask little else. Yeah. I'm not tripping over my words badly. A poignant point you make, my lady. It's as you've ascertained. All those who have answered our inquiries, delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. There is no correct answer as to how to celebrate the season. Only together could they make Little Ladies' Day a fine festival. It has become such as a significant source of its singers' success. It's like only for, get the words round the other way. It's just like, I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They are merely fleeting thoughts that as I enjoyed their performances, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful Little Ladies' Day. So someone on the Little Days poster that I was worried we're about to bump into. I owe you one for your committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all the manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some show up support by cheering in cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from a ways, merrymaking by feasting on festive foods. As performers' popularity proliferates, do prospective methods to please their fans. Merriment made for one's pastimes is mysterious, marvelous matter. For such favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. But I digress. It's about time we saw these songsters and seneschal prince for ourselves and fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the royal seneschal. You want to practice lines, go right ahead. That's right down there. I swear they're adding more and more difficult stuff to screw with people. That would be the way I do it. Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well, wonderfully well. In fact, our last task, we wish to watch one of the performances if we are welcome to do so. By all means, I would love nothing more than to read your impressions when all is properly published. So you start. From an objective observation, I suggest we spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take to the crowds? Excellent. Enjoy the event. We will reconvene once the stage is settled. Handmaiden here will furnish you a set of songbird theme attire, portable illumination. Once you've obtained what you require, only need to wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd. Live from Ul'dah will appear on the steps of Nald. In order to participate in this fate, you must first speak with the royal handmaiden, Ruby Rose, prepare yourself to join the songbirds. Crowd of fans. Status effect granted to you by the list can be removed any time before leaving the area. Oh, so it's just a straight-up glamour overall. 4 special actions. Each choose a different colored look for the songbirds. Central. Each performer is especially receptive to their fans who cheer in their signature color. Where you got all 4 in your hands, you just like wave them like, oh crap, what's this mean? Yeah. Surprise me. I hope you enjoy this. To certain quests while facing the crowd, status activated. Curtain call. Beat this to rejoin the fans. Blue. That's curtain call. And of course all the I wonder why I went on the pet bar. Chuck Dewberry hiding in the crowd. Oh, there it is. Plenty of yellow lights, if you please. Okay. Can't just rough target them. I gotta actually hand target them. I think everyone's figured it out by the time he got out there. It's like they're not all in unison. How terrible. Feel sorry for her and her being the first ones out. There's a cooldown on it. I can't just like go spam me with this. Yeah, I figured whoever's in front can only be the one to get it. why the auto target didn't lock onto them though. Got 12 seconds left on it. Not that I think there's a possible this. Certificate out of this. Thing. Speak to the Royal Seneschal. I gotta wait for him to pop up. There he is. Everyone's getting the achievements. It's like, ring. Of my thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fervor out in the crowds did not go unnoticed. What a marvelously masterful performance. Even from a distance, I could not help but offer a round of ardent applause. Fans' passion burned with brilliance and was all but blinding, matched only in fiery fervor by the performers. I see why so many are drawn to such shows. Now that I've inquired about your immense involvement. How did it feel to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle? Nod in silence if you completely understood just what happened. Admit you reveled in every moment. Empathize with the fans' undying passions. Struck speechless by the show's sonnets. Rest assured, your silence speaks 1,000 words. We'll just go with the fact that he's already going to misjudge me, so just go with it. With this, I shall be able to pen a perfect piece I dare not delay. Little lady's day is only so long, after all. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You've earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again. I wasn't asking for coin, but if you're willing to pay, I'm not about to turn it down. 'Twas a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate in joining again if you feel so inclined. We have plenty of performances scheduled. I offer my gratitude for aiding Durthel. A wonderful little ladies' day. With that, I get all 4 of those things. Now, that's now repeatable. The royal servant will sell oversized shirts, bright green and a melody, Little Ladies' Day advertisement, tabletop, weeping cherry tree, market prohibited, peach confetti, cherry confetti. Well, I would be remiss not to get this. And the orchestron roll. And this. So, let's put on an actual pair of pants. So, this is what we get. Yeah. You either get a shirt like this, or that, or this, or that. None of which I'm overly infustable about. So I won't probably do it again, because you get like 4 a go. It'd probably take 3 good goes to get it all. Now, I'm more interested in seeing what Lise and Yugiri are actually up to. For some reason, I'm missing my carbuncle. Fancy meeting you here. Things in Alamigo are settling down, and I thought I'd give Yugiri a proper tour of Ulda. Good timing, too. Little's day is as lively as ever. Since we came all this way, I was thinking of taking her down to the stage later. We can cheer out those singers ourselves. Do you think she'd enjoy it? Hello, Yugiri. You see, when Lise presented me with an opportunity to participate in Ulda's Little Ladies' Day, I was eager to accept her offer. I had not realized the jewel of the desert could be such a host to such effervescent celebrations. As you may be aware, peach trees lining city streets are native to the Far East. It will soon be their peak season, in fact. Perhaps I may invite Lord Hien to view the blossoms there upon my balloon return. Well, that's nice. One out of sequence again. So a whole pile of emotables? Absolutely. So, means we go to emotes. The specials we wound up with. Oh, spirit. Hooray. Yeah, we've got now rhythm red. So you can do the do bright, white, blue, violet, yellow. Of course, one that's missing, which is green. Which is interesting because if there's a bright and a green, and there's only 4 colors up there, does that mean they're going to get 2 more colors to line up with their ranger run? Perhaps indeed, and perhaps indeed. But let's make a dodge of it and get out of here. It'll run for a couple days, so if you're into that sort of stuff, you've got time to get. You get there first, everyone's like, let's do it all! You gotta get everything. But what's nice is the peach trees are actually purchasable, so people who want more than one peach tree basically place around the place, they can do so. We have daily things to get onto. We'll run the Alliance raid, because I need my 50. Will you? Ooh, actually, because the book wants me to do some stuff. It does, doesn't it? It wants this, this, and this. And it wants those. Instead, we'll run those direct, get the book elements for it. Little Lady Day does seem to be a bit of a Eastern-Western fusion, doesn't it? I don't think I can demonstrate how this tree looks, but I'd have to say it would be pretty similar to all the rest of these. So someone might want a pair of them for, like, I don't know, either side of a gate. Maybe just one, maybe multiple. Still not that fun. Aha! I know. I zipped up there and then I thought, nah, we'll just go do a bit of a run. Go for a bit of a run, go for a bit of a run. Plenty of fun. I've got to waste the time anyway. Ugh. One guy with alliteration, the other one with a pertinence of rhyme. Oh, how much fun would it be to put those two together in some time. only reason why I want to go to the estate early, I'll be back to the Aft Castle shortly. I want to see if I can pull up that cherry tree. Sorry, peach tree. It's a sacred peach tree. We'll go with. Oops, no, not that. Preview, please. Huh. So I don't even have it to take a look at it. How rude. So I'd need one to get to actually see what they look like. Yes. You're hoping you could pop up and see what one looked like. Exactly. I was. But it doesn't appear to be. So in which case, home again we go. Home again? Oh, away again. But I would have to assume this. Blossom first and then the leaves follow thereafter. Birds. I don't think those little bits here and there. I suppose. Bird, 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 bird. Cardinal. Robins. Sparrow. Oh, there we go. Soul of the Creator. That's the final fight in the pile. Everyone's up for it? Let's have it. Mega Holy. Enough of that. One of the ones where you actually need the tank buster. Yeah, tank LB. Good shield. Need to do this? Yeah, it needs to do this because without this, there's not enough way to build. And there's the song change. Go, go, go. But the freeze time deactivated. Mega Holy, nothing. Melee DPS are better to go down there if they can, if we had enough. But yeah, the DPS run down there. Leave the tanks and healers behind. Bunk. This is the only box worth opening. That one. Play Alexander. Absolutely. Go away. Go away. The auxiliary gear is exactly the same thing as what's next to it. Oh, right. Because it's the last in the thing. Gather so much, you can get an Alexandrian weapon. Hurrah! Oh, oh, interesting. Eden's verse. Yep. Eden's verse from Shadowbringer. Eden's verse. Fulmination, Fervor, Iconoclast, Refugilance. The sign-on for Refugilance and Iconoclast. They're the bottom two. 11. Meaning not a lot of people are signing on to these, are they? No. Understandable. Yes, there's no extra bonuses for it. Some people won't show up unless they're going to get paid with bonus money. And I'm just running around doing some goodies on the side. Yay. Technically, you got 2 weeks to do it in. Yeah, I know. So let's just withdraw that from the moment. Clear selection and see if we just hit an alliance. It's not good money. No, it isn't, but it's gonna pay. Unless you want to do it as a healer. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's have a little fun with it. Summoner to Scholar. Yes. It won't go any slower. Nope, nope. You just need the pants to finish off that too, don't you? Yep. One is 2 DPS. I can understand that. One healer being slack. If. Alright. Like most things, it's the 8-man raids and trials which are good to get into tanking with. There's very few that require dual tanking. There's a couple of them that sort of ask for, this is going to be fun. I only have my 50 stuff. That's okay. Which means I don't have, I get lustrate and I have sacred soil only, which is only a damage reducer. Ah, of course. Is there any doubt? So that might see a first timer. Excellent. Wonderful. Ah. Well. Let's make it a good one. My joints are hurting. You're getting old. Skip on. Someone's like, my joints are hurting. Must be getting old. We're skipping leg day. This is Zidane. Oh. Your joints. Yeah. That's not getting old. That's a case of I cast my ether flow. There we go. Gap thing. Whatever I put my thing on was this. It's like, you're no longer in combat. You got 3 charges at 50? Yeah. We used to get 3 charges too. It's the sad bit. Hey, we got them all down. Nice. Use this for some extra shield. Got some magic eye balls appearing next. A-team. Find out who it is when we get to the end. Sabatons of Light. Sabaton means armored boot. Most people will pass on those. They're not worth a lot. Either as cash or as anything. That's true. You should have tanked this one? Could have been fun. Basically stand here, pull the thing to it, let these guys with ranged stay here. This is why you like to have a ferry. You can heal out there? Yes, I can. Lose those two. There we go. Wait for me! Screamed somebody. A-team's usually the one that gets donked first with this. Angel of Death. Took a couple seconds for it to work. Seven seconds left. 4. Hit him with one of those just to line it up. She goes. Wrong button. Is it a name? Linear strong bottom. Oops, missed the time jump. Jump over the line. But it actually lets you jump over and you're just like running. It's like, no, gotta go back and get to it. That. Two shield, shield, and just a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Should be able to go drop a shield, hit this, and then I've got my full 3 charges for the rest of the fight. Bing. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello, Behemoth. Not too close, please. Thank you. Oops, it all blew up. Everyone okay? Not just tanking ads, huh? Yeah, Iron Giant was not basically. It's just a flesh wound. Walk it off. Rub some dirt in it. You'll be good. Someone's hurt. It's not my person, so I'm not worried about it. was close. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Shoot the thing. Yo. Looks like he was just dancing around there. We'll give him a mark for getting me out of that. What do we got? Asks. Read. I don't know. It's a lot of people like, oh, that's great. Back to Summoner. I needed to... Oh, you needed a quick smack because I've just been upgrading my stuff without actually being in a fight. It's I don't have any of the repair numbers on the stuff. Back to Summoner? Absolutely. More grind. Now we just did that. My 50. Hooray! So instead, we'll go back to here. Say culmination and refusal. 12 minutes. Well, that's not fun. What sort of deviant little nonsense can we get into in the in-between then? It's true. No, that needs to be stashed and stored properly. Head to Gold Saucer? Yeah, why not? We'll play some mini Cactpot. That'll waste a minute or two. And if you want a free trip to Ul'dah, go to Gold Saucer first, then talk to the air ticketer and go to Ul'dah. It's free from any major town to go to Gold Saucer, and it's free from Gold Saucer to Ul'dah. Ah, tricky. Have a look. I do like this way better. Now I know what those ways are. That way is roughly what's going on here, and roughly what's going on here. Still possible of a 1 and a 3, a 5, a 6, and a 9. Was right with the 3, but wrong with the 6. 119, this, 72, 180, 720. Yes, I would like to play again. That's 23. Take the money. Should have taken the money. I prefer to take the money. The money and run. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 numbers left on the ticket. 5 spares. 1 in 5 chance. It really is 20%. That was 720 there. So 2 720s and that. And I got 2 252s. terrible way outcome, is it? No, and that's definitely in the wrong spot. Oh, I suppose, though, I can give it to one of my people to hold on to. I know just the one. Trust items. Perfect. Ooh, what do we do? Place some out on a limb. That might be a thing. Burn it with a mini thing? Yeah, because I can't adjust my bird's abilities while this is going on. No. Like to play around. I would. Got nothing. Oops. The moment I go for the no. Alright, so new runner. Seraphim Himi. Looks like it. Who knew the guy was into electric dance? Stratosphere summons. Wait, no, shorter one, shorter one. Seraphim Hime. Good one. Everyone's got an electric charge too. And there's someone off the edge because they're just a little close. There's nothing wrong. They're good. He looks very much on this one. I have to be very careful. See if you take one more. it tacks down times down as you go, so not ruins entirely. Also, we're gonna have a surge protector for yours, you know, everything. Uh-oh. Ding. Somebody rolling on it, be like, "Oh, roll the 15." I'm like, no. Wait, I got it. Cool. Okay, what's next on them? What is next on the pile? Not a good one. It really isn't, is it? No, no, it is not. Cruiserweight 3 and 4. Cruiserweight 3 and 4. Let's see if we can make some more money on the way. 5 minutes is probably for the cruiserweight. Not there. Loved it. It will double down. I love that noise. Sure. Nope, 400. Well, you gotta get 100 on the thing. You can get all your 100 on this easy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then I can play whatever other games I wanted. Right? If you're just gonna grind by mini game, this is the best. This is the most profitable play out on a limb. It really is. There's a way to get sticks and materials for making the alchemical potions. Or... Oh, there we go. Pump its bunker. Alright. Nice. I wasn't expecting this one to be the quick one, but I'm glad it is. Glad it is. Very much so. Simple things make simple things easy. Missing a tank. Somebody's got to don that armor a little bit quicker. There we go. C-Team. C-Team? The C-Team. And we have someone viewing the cutscene. Faye touched. Now show me where the Faye touched you. I'm gonna leave. Why? They're taking forever to get going. Must be a mentor. That's just always the way. I'm glad I can hang out with all these people. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's gonna knock back my friend. Someone pull the Lancer out of that for being goofy. Keep going. Saturation bombing. You've got anything left in there? Oh, here comes some more swoopy doops. Pretty sure I can hand these straight in. I'm gonna save this. It's like, I like how the two NPCs are like, I bet you if we took one, we wouldn't even miss. It blew up underneath us. Oh boy, the PvP boss. Here we go. Launch deck is sealed off. Hooray! That's good. That is good. Pension 767772. Please go fast. Fireplace in Greece, Rebecca, speak as well as I do. Wait for it, wait for it. Go. Another Phoenix. There we go. You know, it's like, oh no, I pushed the Phoenix button. That was a good timed Phoenix, though. The way your setup is, you can't even see if they put down shield or anything. Not really. Don't worry about healing, I can cover them some. Well, that puts a lovely kinker in everything, doesn't it? I think that's some EBS's own fault, though. Wouldn't run out of the way, pretty much. Oh. No. Aw. Self-inflicted is self-inflicted, what can we say? B. Background music 100. Max. Really? much where they're standing. Your troll. It is? Can be. Unusually high threat level for reverting to emergency protocols. Artillery system activating. Pulling hostile life forms. Those hostile life forms are really stupid. Or incredibly unobservant, my dude. Self-conscious data. And away we go again. Piece of cake. I'm tired of getting smacked by that. Ooh, screamy. Not much I can say. It's like, oh, pushing buttons. DPS too good. It is a kind of a shame when you get very high DPS on things. You can miss out on it. This doesn't look like the rest of the ship. Damn it, I picked one up. Destroy all the barricades. Ow. There we go. Roll on that, didn't I? I did. Okay. I think I was being a bumhole here, and it's like, I didn't roll on that. And so it's like, no, someone's sitting there going, give me my loot. I hate this. Not that much of a people person. Oh. Oh no. Like, yuck. Zavil's the new person here, and they're like, Skynet will be born soon. We are. Arnold Schwarzenegger incoming. I'm sure some people have a particular phobia this triggers. There's a bard who need one. Someone's jar, so, you know, something's escaped someone's jar. Terrible. Do not consent to that. Imagine the guy having to model this. Damn it. It's too close. I'm okay. That's the run-in one. Right motion, wrong timing. At least this one doesn't need a 2P. Got disdain for you. All DPS. Damn it. I couldn't get over to where one was running. If you had, I could have had them blast fire off and not hurt anyone else. One is born from another. So you thought that was bad enough. We'll do it again. It should be fine here. Yay! GG. Let's give our new runner like people when they're here like, I got both for this. This has been running for what, 4 years? Yeah, pretty much. And it's one of the heaviest run because of the glamour, the 2B glamour. So, little wonder everyone has copies of the stuff already. You know what I mean? Have fun with the CS, as we always say. Okay, so that's those. Cool. It's like, oh, how wonderful. So still try for this, but 60 to 80 and 90. 60 to 80 and 90. Monotron in Sigma Dreamscape like this. So say Adziel and Lapis Manalis. Yep. Okay, and the other one is like $70 or $80. Actually, take off Lapis Manalis. Yep. Pick a 70, pick an 80. Grand Cosmos. Easier ones to do would be Amalot. Winning. Toya's Relic is a bit fun. Hero's Gauntlet's a bit of a... Alexander, yeah. That's the last dungeon in the run. Okay. And a 70 dungeon. 70. I would have to say Gimlet Dark, or why not? Why not? It's a good mix of this and that. Travel, teleport. Simsa. We gotta go. I know I go quiet in combat, but outside of some split decisions, like, this is a good time to do this or a good time to do that, it's like I'm pushing buttons. I think I got those things. Not big on the eye patch, mind you. I think I have a set of those. I can find out quickly. Also, I'm going to check on my squadron too, don't I? Mission was a success. Still trying to gather stuff. It's okay. That'll work. Like red ninja look. Cruiserweight. M3. Nice. Oh heck, we got Hulk
take
here.
It outside. The brute abominator means
Hulk
business.
Iron Smash.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
That's wild.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast.
It makes it look like it really is Hulk.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! The challenger's down! Is this the end? We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Enough of that.
from wall to wall. Too much for the challenger!
Don't hit that, we're about to go full floor swim.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation!
And feathers fall for everyone.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Yeah, you got a big place where people say it's outside, but you're still inside.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Or the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
What else do you guys say about him? Oh, he was a fun one to basically learn to fight. Holy crap, were we white lots.
Looks like someone isn't holding back. It's all over. Until next time.
Well, welcome to the runs. Give you the thing. Woo! And I'll roll for the stuff. There's one less person to do for it. Hooray! That's mine. What am I doing? 100 and... I should start getting others, shouldn't I? Don't need that many enlistment manuals. Priority seal? That's what I'm doing duties. Get more seals. But only the Grand Company duties. That's true. All right, let's go into raids. Clear that. Clear that. Okay. Here we are here. 6. So you can get 1, 2, but it's impossible to get 3. Okay, and I could do with a 69.79 maybe. That'd be like the leveling side of things. But yeah. Castle Albana. Doma Castle. I will sign up for Doma Castle. I like that one. It's good fun. The other one? Could go with Dawn Meg. Holmser Switch. Everyone hates that one just from the sheer number of times you have to do it. Like, Say Mount Gulag. You'll get one of those. The others we can save for Monday. Yeah, do an alliance run. Try to get the what we're missing. Then what? Then we're good. We would be. We would be. Very good. There's a stand up and adjust everything. Didn't sit down all the time. Stand for a bit. Sit down again. Good for you. It's the blood flowing too. Outriggers? Outriggers are good. Allow for your fact that you're sailing heavy on that one side, just to help you some. Give extra float, extra weight. Keep your boat more stable in the wind when you're sailing. Absolutely. Sort of stuff to get. I haven't even touched those minions I got last night, have I? No. Didn't bother even look and see if there was more I could get. No. That's true. I did not. I should. I should. Those are huge. I mean, huge guts. Yeah, technically that's true. Let all know a new threat to peace has emerged. 6th Astral Era Crier. That's a callback. It is. It is. The 6th. This whole game takes place, or A Realm Reborn, in the wrong spot. Takes place in the 7th Umbral and Astral eras. Okay. The other one. Probably one spends all day sleeping on a paper stacked pillow, yes? Compared to simple pleasure sitting by a crackling campfire of one's own making. The young lord had not done many things such as that. The ocean? No, it's the inside color of the umbrella. Ooh, that's right. I'm in the wrong place. I was going to check the market board. Habit. Oh, I know. Back to Indians. 22. 6. 9. I figured he'd be expensive. Silver Dash is still this. Right, save this. Ben Stone. I think that's where we're up to. Yeah, you're not cheap. Wind up Magnus Sisters. Optus Omicron. Prince Luna Tender. Venture Basket. Royal Luna Tender. Wind up Kangaroo. Because we got Kangaroo here, I really think, again, they're really winding us up from Residia, aren't they? Someone's selling either the Sewer Skink or that. Or he's up. The Bantam Train. Yeah. It's not exactly on the low cost. New. Ooh, Gimlet Dark. You're not expecting to find one for low. Sometimes you do. Sometimes someone's forgotten to put the extra numbers in there. If they got 650, bang, 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 hit go. Retrieve rate late. Trickling silver. Fair enough. I know, it's dropped on there, didn't it? Yeah, a little. Good enough. Clunk, clunk, ding, ding. So, paratroopers? Yeah, they work. A 42 on that. One more. First boss. Another Magitech Colossus. Yep. I mean, technically, it would work. It's worked up to this point. You know, giant machines to basically stomp things. Why wouldn't you just keep using bigger machine? Well, it's the old saying, if it works, they're going to keep on doing it. Is that why tanks are still used? Tanks are used because they're effective. I know a lot of people saying this. No, they're not. They're not. They got drones. Drones do what? Hurts a tank. But the ones that are being used aren't exactly cheapos. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, the aftermath, I'm sure, will come out with the whole thing. But they're doing what other weapon systems technically have done in the past. Not the tank. Mines have been the #1 weapon of force in this whole conflict of modern war. Really? Afraid so. Landmines are the oldest weapons ever around. So, what do you say, right? Get him, Pippin. Hey, you too, Lise. What do you see being the next major thing? Oh, nothing really. Like I said. What works. War will basically whittle down what doesn't. No different than that, right? Oh, you scuzzy wall. Armor will always have a purpose on the field of war. So weapons that beat the crap out of them. that, both of them. Gonna do a dig again. There you go. Goodbye. I've been slacking on that last box.
You underestimate me.
Don't have any speed to run. But they kind of cleaned up the AI a little. Here comes Pippin and Toad. You know, she's got a thing to do. Yeah. Rubicontest. We're crossing the Rubicon. This is actually the name of the river. Go! Move these soldiers to us. Yay. Press up. Engage them together. Julie! No choice, Julia. Annie and Julia. Annie and Julie. There is. GG. Someone needed that. They did. They did. Don't know which one. But they did. Rejoice! That's my 7. That's my 7. Yeah. Recycle. Shuffle? Shuffle! Can't really work with that one. Does... Only 2 stickers. Nothing's gonna get out of that. Possible 2 out of... Yeah. What about this? 2 stickers might give me 1 line, maybe 2 lines. Shuffle 1 more. Oh, that's all you're gonna get. Yep. So, you might not get any lines. Oh well. That's just the way it rolls. That's just the way it rolls. Can't get what you want all the time. Much as you'd want to. That was fast. Cool. First Blossom, Gura, Gua, and you're Kelsey. I haven't played any of those. None of those names ring a bell. No, they don't, do they? Party chat is now available. Everyone in evening. A salute from Gua, salute from First, and a salute from Yira. All right. Ooh. Okay. What can we play with that? I'll throw the 9 first. We'll see where we go. Okay. Throw those? Yeah. I don't think I'll be in a position to capture. I mean, I might have gotten an 8, but 5, 6, 7. Cool. I can work with that. Pass. Really, I want to throw that too. Works for me. Does work for you very well, actually. Give me another green. Give me the other green. I want it. I want it. Nope. Throw the 3? Yeah. I'll actually throw these. May as well run for the half. Absolutely run for the half. That's why I want the other green. Give it to me. Give me the green. You do want that badly, don't you? Oh, yeah. Right? If I get the other green, I'll throw the 1 and the 2. Keep the 3s as my pair. I have 7, 8, so I'll have green, green, red, red, 3, 3, and 5, 6, 7. What if you get the red? Don't care. If I get red, like the 3rd red, I throw the 3, I go out on green.
Tread cautiously now.
That's 2. Gets away with it. Dump that, dump that. Throw in the 5.
Unfortunate. But
I knew he
such
was
is
sitting
life.
on that. Knew he was sitting on my greens.
We must redouble our efforts.
Chuck him on. 3 concealed pawn. 1, 2, 3. That's a painful start. Isn't it? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Lucky it was a sumo. It would have been a wipeout. We would have been back in the queue then. There's a working pair. So what I'm looking for is 5, 8. And probably a 3. Or 5. I already have a pair. True. So I could throw the 2. Yay. Did someone just disconnect? First Blossoms go this and walk away. They may have. See? Just one Pokeball I see. I don't see any just yet. Uh-oh. Scared them away, my dude. Figured first Blossom's done, but whether or not they've just like, and they've left or not. I hate to tell them this, but it still counts. Answer score? Yep. Just scuffs us up a bit because it means there's additionally, for each hand, there is effectively 13 tiles which cannot be processed. So I've had responses from Gua and Yura. Just first, yeah, there it is. First Pokeball. Well, see if they get back in time, or if they'll be back. He would be brilliant. Oh, the two. Indeed. Did Easy get 3 concealed ponds? Not really. That makes me sad. Like that? Yeah. Well, welcome back. At least they weren't raging. That's positive. Hopefully it didn't wreck your hand too bad. Two, three, four, six, six. I can still grab 5 of this either way here. So I have 2, 2, 2. So I need something here or here. It's just a Ricci. It is just a Ricci. So get a 3 or a 6 here. Yep. And then you have a Pinfu hand. Hmm. Would it nice to have the East? It would have been, because it could have reached double East. Oh well. No, we don't pawn that. No use for that. You've thrown one, so... I have a feeling you should have thrown the 1. Looking back, yes. I should have kept the 2, 3, 4, thrown the 1, because then I would at least have the Tanya. Break your hand a little? Just a little. Nobody gets a hand. Well, that happened. A lot of defensive play based off first hand. Yeah, I think the first hand spooked a lot. Because of that, everyone's like on everything. Yeah. So it's like everyone's a little spooked by basically his hand at 32,000. Because of that, everyone's playing a little more defensively. No one's being like hyper aggressive. It's like, no, it gets that way. Gets that way? It does. It's nothing fancy. I think Garo's looking for a Anyo hand. Possible. First pick up. 222. I I'm not throwing the 8 or the 4. I know they've thrown the 3. They must have been building for a 1-1-1-2-2-2, but they threw the 3. And then they pawned it back. Okay, be careful about throwing dots. Thank you. He must have a lot of dot in his hand if he would do that. That would be, right? Anio. All pawn still. Highly possible. 2 north are down, so... Makes me sad. Definitely not throwing dot. $16 tiles. I'd have to throw... Okay, that's an all pawn. Adds for scary factors. Very possible to get the... Ooh. 5. If I get one more honor tile, I'm in a very good position. I didn't think I was going to get it. Doubt I'm going to hurt for that, though. Right, these two had to be honor tiles. And then I would have actually had a thing. Holding on to that 3 was dangerous. Hooray! Your 7 was dangerous. Hooray! The 3 was double dangerous. Oh, God. I'm holding on to all the dangerous tiles. Again. Fair enough. Throw the 1, go on the 9. Hope I get the other 9. Yep. Throw that, throw this, hope for that. Not there. Damn it. Let's throw into this. That's what my problem is. 2, 2, 1. 2 of these have been thrown. 2 of those are from one of those have been thrown. One of those have been thrown. So one of each of these have been thrown. Two of these have been thrown. So you know you're going to get this. Oh, yeah. It'd be okay, though.
Small mercies, I suppose.
That was building to a good hand. It just stalled. Oh. Not last, but I'm in a not a good position. Always what happens when you wind up with someone with a huge score. It always seems to bounce between the three lowest. They're really stinkables. It do. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, you have wind or dragon already. We'll claim it. Oh no, you don't have that one. Okay. I know I had we've gone 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, but I want a little more reach in what I'm doing. I can go 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think Go's had enough of this. It's just going for that.
Small mercies, I suppose.
But nothing's changing when we get these little finger hands. Nope. I need to hit him for like 42,000. It'd be nice, but I don't think I'll get it. It would be nice. I'll throw the 5. Doing his best just to get anything. Okay, you weren't going to get that one in return. Don't want to throw those. Not really. That's just embarrassing. What are you gonna do? You can throw the 3. It's a defensive throw. One red's over here. No twos have been thrown. Makes it easy. No norths have been thrown
Small
either.
mercies, I suppose.
And we're only moving up one time. No change. All right. This is for all the marbles. Dealer, stop winning. I want to go to bed. All right. What can we get out of this? I don't know. Yeah, we'll call that. It'd be funny if we get the rest of that and get all green. I'd laugh. You would? I would. I'd have to get the 2, the 3, and the 4. There's a pair. Cool. I can pawn either one of those. Throw some of this. Scary, isn't it?
Unfortunate, but such is life.
And it's a sumo. So technically nothing changes.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
GG. GG, good night.
We shall need to hone our wits
That
if
was
we are
none
to
of your
triumph.
fault. I know. It's still suck-it-alls. Like, no, I didn't get enough points in the game. Nothing, didn't lose there. Lost about 5-10 points there. So I was like, ah. It happens, though. It does. It does. Oh, well, race chocobos. So, then like a sumo Yakumon right off the bat, just to put everyone in the bottom corner. So it's like, no. You'd feel like crap for that one. I'd give that. You're like, oh no, this just suck. But what are you gonna do, right? Because it's sumo, it's all based on his discards, not anything else, you see. I don't think there was that many pawns that basically rotated, pawns or this that changed where the rotation was on that. No, I was pretty sure I was going for Ricci, and so was a couple others. Donked. Rouge 14. That's red 14, of course, instead of red 13. Oh, that's just not on. You can have that. I don't care about that. Doesn't do nothing for you. Ah. What I get for not watching where I'm going. Just run into him. Onward. And we get a rank out of it. Hooray! Well, like I said, you can't win one thing, try to win another. At least that way you feel good about it at the end. You will! Oops. Do this. Let's do it. Interesting trick by Toho there. Gonna get hit with that. I don't want to jump for that. Take the bullshit way right down the car side. Do 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 do. Got two way in the back. Spell on in this. Funny, I've not seen a single DNF for this whole run for Obsidian. That's true. I haven't. Some of my less powerful birds, I've seen them, but not the here. Weird. Not too weird, but it is weird. Subdivision. It is a subdivision. I have no idea who's running what experiments in there at the moment, but I'm not going to do things. Really weird shield. Sort of rope cat paws strapped to it. Striking dummies are an unusual mix of things. Sometimes they're supposed to come around and react to being hit. Others are not. They're just there to be basically smacked on. But either way, we gotta go. I know, it's time to run it away. It is. So we're gonna disappear for a day. Come back tomorrow. Yes, but let me thank you all that tuned in tonight. Yes, if you tuned in to Final Fantasy tonight, let me thank you for doing so. right, by saying thank you. If you're catching this on a replay here on Twitch instead, hey, thank you. And if you're watching this on the YouTube upload, hey, thank you very much. But I'll be back tomorrow with Fallout 4. We've got more things to do in towns. Basically, try to get the rest of those sites up and running. We will. I want to get as many cannons on the Pridwin as possible. And I need to get up to 65 to do the Fall Harbor thing before I complete the main game piece, too. Yeah. So after I build them up, I should have more than enough. Exactly. So, that's the plan. Yeah. So it's basically some settlement building, and away we go. Yep. And while I'm doing so, I will plot and plan for what I plan to do for the thing. Right. Look out for which kind of creations, mods, and things I want to put in for this, Starfield, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Basically all play nice together. Yep. As we try to build a mono hero for the whole lot. And I've got the music playing without the speaker tying on. Well done for me. Anyway, that all kicks off tomorrow, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. So we've got to go. It's the end of the show. I hope you have plenty of fun. So much so that you'll tune in next time.